ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening and thank you for joining us on this Friday, September 19, 2025. I'm Suleiman Talash. Let's dive into today's news updates from the country and beyond. The spokesperson for the Islamic Emirate, Maulavi Zabihullah Mujahid, has strongly condemned the recent remarks of the UN Secretary General, who called Afghanistan's measures regarding women foolish. Mr. Mujahid said the Secretary General should be mindful of his words and avoid using irresponsible language. He added that laws and guidelines concerning both women and men in Afghanistan are based on and aligned with Islamic Sharia. On the other hand, Deputy Political Director of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mohammad Zakir Jalali, has reacted to U.S. President Donald Trump's recent remarks regarding Bagram Air Base, saying that Afghans have never accepted any foreign military presence throughout history. Mr. Jalali wrote on his X page that Afghanistan and the United States need engagement and can maintain political and economic relations based on mutual respect and shared interests. Meanwhile, a coordination meeting between the Ministry for Propagation of Virtue, Prevention of Voice and Hearing Complaints and religious scholars in Kabul was held under the leadership of Sheikh Muhammad Khalid Al-Hanafi, the Minister of Propagation of Virtue, Prevention of Voice and Hearing Complaints. At the meeting, Mr. Al-Hanafi said that implementing Sharia and preserving Islamic values is a shared responsibility of all Muslims, calling for coordinated action. Participants pledged to follow the recommendations and actively support social reform. Border police have arrested 600 individuals in the past 5 months for smuggling, forgery and document fraud. Officials say they also blocked the smuggling of precious stones, historical artifacts and banned substances into the country. Take a look at the detailed story.
In addition to securing Afghanistan's international and domestic airports, border police officers are responsible for monitoring land border crossings, organizing vehicles, and checking passenger documents. According to the department's spokesperson, the border police have prevented the smuggling of currency, gold, precious stones, and historical artifacts, arresting several individuals in connection with these cases.
In the past 5 months, the General Directorate of Border Police and its relevant personnel have arrested 600 suspects involved in various crimes, including the smuggling of precious stones, historical artifacts, and illegal imports into the country.
Mr. Faruqi further says that the border police have become more professional in recent years and are now capable of preventing all types of smuggling.
Smuggling groups had skillfully hidden their goods, but our forces, who are professionally trained and equipped, have successfully prevented all their attempts.
The Border Police Directorate emphasizes that it will not allow the export of prohibited items or the import of banned substances into the country.
Maulavi Abdul Majid Akhund, Minister of Martyrs and Disabled Affairs, paid a visit to Bamiyan province. As part of his trip, the minister inspected the operations of the provincial affairs and closely evaluated the services offered to orphans, widows, and persons with disabilities. On the other hand, the Ministry of Justice has published new law on preventing the smuggling of food, medicine and health products in the official gazette following approved by the Supreme Leader of the Islamic Emirate. According to the ministry, the law consists of a preamble, 4 chapters, 3 sections and 34 articles. It prohibits individuals and companies from importing food, medicine and health products for commercial purposes without an official trade licenses and permission from the Ministry of Public Health. The law also states that transport companies, airport staff, domestic and international health services providers, and traditional doctors cannot engage in such trade without proper authorization. On the other hand, Kabul municipality has launched asphalting on the first section of the Kabul-Jalalabad road. Officials say the project, built to international standards, will improve transport and boost economic activity for the capital and eastern regions. Here is the rest of the story.
Kabul municipality has announced the start of asphalting on the first section of Kabul-Jalalabad road, stretching 2,800 meters from Akriyana intersection to Paktiakot area. The road, which will span over 9 kilometers in total and measures 6 meters wide, will feature sidewalks, roadside ditches, drainage paths, cycle lanes, parking areas, and other standard road facilities. Officials say that the project aims to enhance transportation and improve infrastructure for the capital and surrounding eastern regions.
Kabul municipality has seriously started the construction of Eastern Corridor, which specifically begins from Makrion 3 intersection and continues to the Tangiboro area. The first phase of this project, which extends to the Paktiakot area, is about 10 kilometers long. Kabul municipality had previously started the work, and currently asphalt paving is in progress. The road is 60 meters wide and approximately 680 million Afghanis will be spent on the first phase. About 2.8 kilometers is now ready for asphalt, and 760 meters have already been paved. More paving will be done by the end of this week, and work is actively ongoing.
Kabul municipality officials state that construction on the remaining section of the road is also underway, preparing them for asphalting. Meanwhile, citizens have welcomed the project, noting that once completed, it will help reduce traffic congestion along this key route.
The road has been developed, providing convenience to the people. Accidents have also decreased, and the public is satisfied with the municipality's efforts. The road was previously narrow, but now it has been widened. It had many issues which are now being resolved.
Kabul municipality officials say that the road serves as an economic corridor for the eastern zone of Kabul, promising improved traffic flow and economic growth in the area. They added that the second phase of the project, stretching from the Paktiakot to the Tangiroro area, will begin soon.
Deputy Governor of Nimroz Province, Maulavi Torajan Ahmadi, attended and delivered remarks at the inauguration ceremony of newly established school for the visually and hearing impaired in the province. Speaking at the event, the Deputy Governor said the school, established under the decree of the Islamic Emirates leader and with the efforts of the Technical and Vocational Education Authority, is the first of its kind in Nimroz and reflects the Emirates' attention to all segments of society. Officials added that the center aims to provide equal learning opportunities, build the capacity of people with disabilities, and help them lead better lives. And the final one reads that construction of a check dam in Zindajan district of Herat province, valued at over 4.3 million Afghanis, has been completed and put into operation through the province's Rural Rehabilitation and Development Directorate. Local officials said that the project provided employment for dozens of people during construction and will help control rainwater once completed. That's all for tonight. Stay tuned to the latest news updates from RTA News. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا